Hey everybody, and welcome back. In this video we're going to essentially do a duplicate video, but a slight twist, in that in a previous video you saw me cover the PowerFX functions for AND, OR, and NOT, but now I told you in that other video that you could use the logical operators, and I kind of gave you a couple of examples jumping the gun. So this time we're going to focus more heavily on that and then just make a call out reference to that other video that we had made. Okay, so in order to see this in action, a couple things that we're going to do here. So let's just do the 5 greater than 5, and that's false, but 5 greater than 3, okay, that's true. But let's do and we're looking for something else to be true. Let's do a string this time. C equals C. Okay? So C does equal C, and 5 is greater than 3, but we're having the two conditions bound together with AND. And again, just to recap, because I told you we'd do the inverse, we'll do and that syntax is the same as this syntax. So you decide which one you want to use. Me personally, I seem to always gravitate towards the operators. It's more natural to me. It feels like it's less code or less typing, and it's familiar because it somewhat feels like I'm doing a programmatic language, like maybe Python or C# or something like that, or even Java. Just because there's similar type of syntax in those languages as well. But if you're completely PowerFX and you're used to Excel, you'll probably prefer to use the PowerFX function of AND, OR, and NOT. Okay, so same thing's true with OR. This is the double pipe symbol. And if you're not familiar with a finite pipe symbol, it's essentially, in the US keyboard, it's below the back key in the main part of the key area, not on the numerical keyboard side, and usually it's just above the enter key as well. It's where the backslash key is, and then you just hit shift and that backslash key. Anyway, that's where that pipe symbol is, and it means OR. And so 5 greater than 3 or C equals C, let's make this one false, so C equal B. It's still true because the OR says only this or this needs to be true for it to be true. Okay? And so then the next one and the final one is not. Now this one might screw you up a little bit. So what we're looking for is 5 greater than 3, and it is true. So how do you sit there and use the not symbol? A lot of times I see people struggle with this, and they try to do not greater than, and that's not right. So remember the earlier video we told you about the parenthesis operator? Well, this is where you're going to use this here again in another implementation. So now the parentheses say do me first, but in front of it I want to invert that entire statement inside of the parentheses, and now all that does is completely invert it and flip it around. So in this case, 5 greater than 3, it's true, but we don't want true, we want the opposite of true, and the opposite of true is false. So that's how you invert it. So that's how you use the not operator. Okay guys, that is it for this short video of logical operators. We'll see you in the next one.